Hi, good people. This is Phil Chenevert with Why Do We Say That? Okay, I was on my way home yesterday, actually, and there's a big sign in the yard coming here saying, "It's a boy!" Yay! And it was, of course, festooned with blue balloons and festoon. That's a good word. I don't know where that. Okay. Anyway, blue balloons and big things and all that. And uh, and I got to thinking, why is that? Not It reminded me of why we do that. Blue for boys and, of course, pink for girls. Where does that tradition come from? Because there is nothing inherently blue about boys or pink about girls, I guess. At least girls until they get to be like, what, 10. Then it's all pink. But, I mean, they think pink. They want their room pink and everything. Getting back to my subject, why do we say that? And why do we call it an it? It's a baby. Okay. So, many years ago, I'm going to take you back into the history. The Greeks, the Romans, the pagans, a lot of people really lived in the world of multiple gods, multiple spirits. Things happened. Thunder came from this god, or evil spirits were out to get you. The world was full of evil spirits that were not wishing you well. No. So you had to protect yourself from them, and they were amulets and they were protection. Well, one of the things that was believed very firmly was that the evil spirits most wanted to get the boys. If they could get into a men, because men were more powerful, that would be great for them. And of course, the weakest is when after you're born in the nursery, the the little baby is helpless. Let's go get old Adolphus or whatever his name was. Let's go get him. And so, to protect their baby boys, they knew that blue, for some reason, would ward off the evil spirits. They'd be coming into the nursery. Oh no, they've got blue on him. Or they painted the walls blue. Blue was a protection. They dressed their boys in blue to protect them from that. That was not just the Greeks, the Romans, and a lot of the countries in the Mediterranean. Blue protected you from the evil spirits. And so from that time on, which is what, 3,000 years, blue has been associated with boys, men, boys actually. I guess when you get to be a man, you don't need that anymore because you're strong enough to ward off these evil spirits. Which leads us to pink for women, for girls. Now, I hate to tell you this, but it's true. There was a lot of misogynistic thinking. Like, men got my boys important. My girls, well, okay, good enough. I'm okay. Well, yeah, all right. They weren't that worried about the girls being protected. So I guess somebody thought of what's the nice color? We'll say pink. So pink just sort of was associated with girls from early times as a default. Now, I'm not making this up, and I'm sorry if it's injurious to think that boys were valued more than girls. You see, girls, man, you had to provide a dowry for them. Girls, I mean, it was a lot of responsibility. You didn't want them. I mean, you wanted them, but whatever. I'm trying to cover myself and I'm stumbling all over. So, blue for boys goes back a long ways, and pink for girls. This is Phil. Don't forget to, buy a necklace or not.